Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, Writing Practices. In today's video, we are going to learn how to write a Canada family visit sponsorship letter step by step. This letter is written by a family member living in Canada to financially sponsor a relative's temporary visit. It helps support the visitor's visa application by confirming financial responsibility, accommodation arrangements, and the family relationship between the sponsor and visitor. Now let's go through each part of the letter so you understand exactly what to write and why each section matters. Check this out. Sender information. First, write the sponsor's complete contact details at the top of the letter. What to write here is the sponsor's full legal name, Canadian residential address, phone number, and email address. For example, Michael Anderson, 145 Cedar Street, Toronto, Ontario, M5V2N8, Canada, +14165556721, michaelanderson@email.com. This identifies who is financially sponsoring the visit. Make sure these details match all supporting documents. Date. Next, write the date the letter is prepared. For example, 30 April 2026. This shows when the sponsorship letter was officially issued. Use the day, month, year format. Recipient details. Now write the visa office details. What to write here is the Immigration Authority and Visa Office handling the application. For example, Visa Officer, Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC. Canadian Visa Office, London, London, United Kingdom. This ensures the letter is addressed correctly. If needed, just writing the visa office name is acceptable. Subject line. Next comes the subject line. Write the visitor's full name. For example, subject, family visit sponsorship letter for Sarah Anderson. This immediately tells the visa officer what the letter concerns. Keep it clear and professional. Salutation. Now write the formal greeting. Write, Dear Visa Officer. This is the standard formal salutation for Canadian visa letters. It keeps the letter respectful. Paragraph 1. Sponsorship confirmation. Start by confirming who is being sponsored and the visit dates. For example, I am writing to confirm that I am sponsoring the visit of my sister, Sarah Anderson, born on the 14th of May 1994, passport number UK 1234567, for her temporary visit to Canada from the 15th of June 2026 to the 30th of June 2026. This clearly identifies the visitor and confirms sponsorship. Make sure all passport details are accurate. Paragraph 2. Sponsor information. Explain who you are and your legal status in Canada. For example, my name is Michael Anderson, and I currently reside at 145 Cedar Street, Toronto, Ontario. My current immigration status in Canada is permanent resident. I am currently employed as a senior financial analyst at Northern Maple Corporation. This proves that the sponsor is legally residing in Canada and capable of providing support. Only include details supported by official documents. Paragraph 3. Purpose of visit. Explain why the family member is visiting. For example, the purpose of Sarah Anderson's visit is to spend time with family and visit Canada for our annual family gathering. This helps immigration officers understand the reason for travel. Be specific and honest. Paragraph 4. Financial sponsorship details. Clearly explain what financial support you will provide. For example, I confirm that I will provide full financial support for Sarah Anderson during her stay in Canada, including accommodation, meals, local transportation, and daily living expenses. This confirms financial responsibility. Be specific about what is covered. Paragraph 5. Travel cost responsibility. Choose only one option depending on who will pay for airfare. If the sponsor covers airfare, write, I will also cover the round-trip airfare expenses for Sarah Anderson. This shows full sponsorship. Attach proof of financial ability. If the visitor pays airfare, write, Sarah Anderson will personally cover her round-trip airfare expenses, while I will provide all other financial support during her stay. This clearly divides responsibilities. Make sure the visitor can prove airfare funding. If costs are shared, write, the travel expenses will be shared between myself and Sarah Anderson, with specific responsibilities divided as follows. I will cover accommodation and meals, while she will cover airfare. This provides clear financial transparency. State the expense breakdown clearly. Paragraph 6. Financial evidence. Confirm that supporting financial documents are attached. For example, I have attached supporting documents demonstrating my financial ability to sponsor this visit, including proof of employment, recent bank statements, and proof of legal status in Canada. This helps verify sponsorship capability. Attach all relevant financial evidence. Paragraph 7. Accommodation confirmation. State where the visitor will stay. For example, I confirm that Sarah Anderson will stay with me at my residence, located at 145 Cedar Street, Toronto, Ontario, for the duration of her visit. This confirms accommodation arrangements. The address should match your proof of residence. Paragraph 8. Visitor's intent to return. Confirm the visitor's ties to their home country. For example, I further confirm that Sarah Anderson has strong ties to the United Kingdom and intends to return upon completion of her temporary stay in Canada. This reassures the visa officer that the visit is temporary. This is one of the most important parts of the letter. Paragraph 9. Supporting documents. List all attached documents. For example, proof of my legal status in Canada, copy of passport or PR card, proof of employment, recent bank statements, proof of address. Additional supporting documents. This helps the visa officer review the sponsorship evidence efficiently. Only list documents actually included. Paragraph 10. Formal request. Politely request visa approval. For example, I respectfully request that you grant Sarah Anderson a temporary resident visa for this family visit. This formally presents your sponsorship request. Keep it respectful and concise. Contact availability. Now include a statement offering further communication. For example, should additional information be required, please feel free to contact me. This shows openness and cooperation. Always provide reachable contact details. Closing. Write, "Thank you for your time and consideration." This expresses professionalism and courtesy. Always include it. Closing phrase. Yours sincerely. This is the standard formal closing. It completes the letter properly. Signature and relationship. Finally, include sponsor's signature if submitting printed copy, sponsor's full name, relationship to visitor. For example, Michael Anderson, brother of visitor. This confirms authenticity and clarifies the family relationship. If submitting electronically, typing your full name is generally acceptable. Before submitting your Canada family visit sponsorship letter, carefully review every detail to ensure all information matches the visitor's application and your supporting documents. A strong sponsorship letter should clearly show financial support, family relationship, and the temporary purpose of the visit. That's all for today's tutorial. I hope this step-by-step guide helps you write your Canada family visit sponsorship letter with confidence. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and subscribe to Writing Practices for more professional writing tutorials. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.